I for a very long time like didn't trust anyone, so I wouldn't let people get very far.
Oh shit. Why you trust
I've also
nobody?
been love bombed, which I don't know if you guys know what that
The hell's
is,
that?
but it was recently very much in the mainstream with like the West Elm Caleb shit. I don't know if
Can I
you
tell
heard
you something?
about
That dude's a hero. Hey, that dude. First of all, yes, he's part of the Filth crew.
No,
Like,
he's
yes, he is.
Sure he
I don't even know
Yes,
what the
he
hell
is.
that
Can
is.
we
What
talk
the
about
Filth
this?
crew?
No. The fucking.
There was
So
what the
Wes,
fuck is that?
pull him up. Pull him up first.
They had a guy who became notorious because he had a Tinder profile and he was dating all these women who they didn't realize.
Oh, you're talking
they
about the
were-
tender swindler?
No,
Yeah,
no. We're gonna talk about that next week.
Oh,
What,
What are you
what's this
talking
guy's
about?
name?
West Elm Caleb.
Can
I thought that's what it
explain
was.
He basically was dating, and this girl made a TikTok, and she was like, didn't expose him. She just explained like the terrible situation that she had, and then in the comments, all these women are like, "What? I've dated this guy," and then it like went viral, and then people started sharing the text conversations.
Can I tell you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Tatiana. But this is what irks me. This is what bothers me about
What
this
is it?
this country, this society right now.
country.
No, country. No, for real. For
Okay.
men and women right
Yeah,
now.
all right.
For real. We move at the speed of light right now.
Okay.
We're swiping left and right. We're matching with people. We're dating outside of our circle. You're
Right.
gonna fall in love quickly as fuck. You're gonna love more because a lot of people are gonna introduce you to shit that you is
Right.
not a part of your culture.
Right, it's a new part of your
It's a
universe.
new part of the universe you would have never experienced.
Right.
You don't have the DNA to experience this. You don't have your parents couldn't tell you about this. We're going through this right fucking now.
Right. You get that,
No,
Debbie?
I respect the falling in love quickly. I feel like you shouldn't associate with what this is because it's nuanced, right? Like there's falling in love quickly and wanting to move fast, and then what this dude was doing, which I believe, obviously I don't know him, but I think it was a tactic. I think it was very sociopathic where he was like, I know what to say to women to make them think that I exclusively like them. He told them he was deleting the app before even going on a first date with them. He's like, I think I've met like you're.
Oh, you okay.
So he was a
falling for this shit.
He was a woman.
What stupid woman is falling for this bullshit? There's no woman that's like, really? You didn't even meet me yet, and you're deleting the app? That's so nice.
Doug,
Get the fuck
Doug,
out of here.
Okay,
Doug,
so
Doug,
now-
you do
so-
realize there's women who send their entire fortune overseas to men.
Yeah, those are called retards. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
So-
There's
so
no smart women falling
now-
for this bullshit.
Now on the Mack Almanac, a lot of people would want me to say right now, we don't want to listen to Doug. But the truth is this. The truth is this. He's not wrong. What Doug is doing,
He's trying to shake them
is,
up.
No. Is the most feminist thing you could ever do. On
In a
this
roundabout
podcast.
way, I
In
guess.
a roundabout way, because
Yeah, he's saying a woman is not
he's saying-
stupid enough to do that.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
only the dummies.
men and women are both
So you're
very
you're
stupid.
saying they're asking for it.
Yes.
Listen, yes.
Yes.
The
No
truth is-
idea
he's
what
right.
the
Dumb to
reference
believe
is.
something like
He's
that?
right.
Yeah, you're asking
He's
for
right.
it.
He's right.
It's like, why
That's
would
true.
you ever rob a 300-pound bodybuilder? You're not. You're going to rob the small little Asian lady. Like, that's just what it is. And what are you going to go after? You're going to prey on the weak women out there. If you're stupid enough to fall for this fucking scam that some
And
guy's
you deserve
deleting
to
his
get
app the
raped.
first time he talks to you,
No.
you're an asshole.
No. See, Tatiana, now that's
I just, what about
Not that-
integrity? Can we at least, okay, fine, the women are stupid, but is
Yes.
he not at fault for fucking?
No, he's not.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Let's not. No, let her finish her thought first.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think.
Let me summarize
I don't, guys,
this.
I don't think he should
Tatiana
be,
says blame men, and Doug says
no,
blame
no.
women.
I don't think
Yeah.
he should be doxxed, but I think shitty behavior should be called out, and I think it's poisoning the
that's-
whole dating life for
Well,
people in big
they-
cities like
hey,
New York.
No.
Because
Dating
the
life
thing
in New
is,
York is
if
poison.
If you lived in a small town and you were doing this shit, everyone would find out, and then that, you know what I mean. Then people be like, "Don't associate with that person." But in a
Tatiana?
big city, you're anonymous.
Tatiana, you're from Miami. We're from New York. Let me tell you something right now.
There's more New
Have you-
Yorkers in
have you-
Miami right now than in New
Have you
York.
spoken to real small town people? Have you spoken to them?
No, I watched Super Size Me one time.
So,
See how dumb he was?
what I'm saying is this: they still talk to those guys. Just still talk to them. The truth is, we're all the same everywhere.
Yeah, women are goofy.
But men and women, like
Everybody wants to be loved.
Everyone
Everybody
wants
wants
to be loved. That's the
affection
problem.
and
That's the
attention.
problem.
And
the
if you
s-
give somebody
smart
affection
and the
attention,
smart ones are sociopaths.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Well, because they don't really care about if they get your affection or attention. They just want to manipulate
They want
you
what they want.
to create
Right.
that response.
But here's the thing, again, like any guy knows, like if a woman is that dumb, they're not gonna date that woman. Like you're not gonna just date a dumb woman. That's just what it is. As much as like they're fun or you like fuck around for a while, that's
Right.
one thing.
Yeah.
But to date and start a serious relationship, if you no
Say
man
it
is
again,
gonna date.
You said that too quickly. Say it
Like-
again.
He said men don't date dumb women.
No, I said that.
like,
I heard that. But the
Dumb
after
women
that.
don't last in relationships that long because they're just dumb. They can't handle it.
Sure.
A smarter woman could. Like, I went like I said, I was single for a long time, right?
Because you were a dummy at the time.
I was done. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I was single, so I was done. Then after a while, like the single life, you're like, fuck, man, it's a fucking pain in the ass. And then you meet one that I liked, and like that one, that had to be the only girl I fell for that fast ever
Yeah.
in my life. But again, I was older. So I fell for this one fast.
Sure.
Okay? But she's not a fucking moron. Like she's not stupid where
Like,
she
if
would
you would have
fall
told
for
her,
something that
if you would have
dumb.
told her, I'm gonna delete all the apps before you went on the first date,
Right.
she would have been like, "Oh, this guy's bullshitting."
Immediately know I was lying.
That's what you
Immediately
do.
know,
Now-
all right,
now,
you're
this
fucking,
is
you're a
where
liar.
This is my pushback. This is my pushback. We live in a different world. We do live in a different world where people are pen paling for a long time. You don't know how long
Right.
he's been talking. How long was he talking to these girls on average? Do you know?
No, but
It could have been 6 weeks. 6 weeks of long paragraphs.
Well,
paragraphs being
we've talked
sent.
about this before.
So, like, maybe he did actually, in the moments of getting to know them,
feel that way.
feel that way.
Yeah, he's got.
And
to.
then he really did delete the app. Didn't mean he deleted the profile. That's a big difference. I
right,
delete apps all the goddamn time. And then I go on a third date. And I'm like, time to re-upload this shit.
wait. So let's
You can always
summarize.
create the profile
He
again.
just Greg just said,
Doug.
Doug. Sorry, Doug.
Yeah, whatever.
You just said.
But you look like a Greg.
yeah, Greg's fine.
You just said, okay. I told you what this guy said, and
Yeah.
you said anyone who believes that is a dummy. And then Kevin went, I believe this guy. Like, what?
Kevin's an asshole.
Well, because unless he's a complete sociopath,
Yeah.
what Kevin is saying is that he can see himself in that same situation, feeling the
formally-
same way, and saying
That's why I
that
don't pen pal girls. Josh taught me something very early on. If you
by
listen-
learning by mistake.
Yeah, so listen. If you're listening to the Mack Almanac, what you don't do if you're part of the Fall in Love Fast crew, right? Don't meet the person as quickly as possible.
Soon as possible.
Soon as possible. Now, for women, it's a little different because it is slightly more dangerous. If
Right,
you
and they
live-
want to get comfortable.
Yes, and I get it.
That's
but
fine.
what I'm saying to you is,
Within
don't
a-
spend 6 weeks.
Yeah,
If-
yeah. Within a few interactions on
Trust
the.
me,
Right.
you're gonna know.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
gonna
Because you're
know.
never gonna know until
Dude.
you meet someone in person, because they can
Never gonna
smell.
know.
You know how you bypass all that bullshit? You go out and you fucking meet somebody in person like everybody else used
Nobody
to.
does that anymore.
nobody
That's
does
how I,
that. Doug,
that's how I met my
Doug,
fucking girlfriend.
Doug,
Same way.
Put your
in
mask
fucking
on and get
person.
out. Back
but
in your house.
You met her at a Trump rally. So like, you met her on January 6th in D.C.
That's right, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You were storming the Capitol when you did
that
it, and
9
you
months?
fell in love when you saw that lady get shot, deservingly so.
Yeah. It was my girlfriend
Can
that
we
did
pull
it.
that article?
What? Which one?
The one about the billionaire.
Pull it up. By the way, Doug didn't mean any of that shit.
No shit, you didn't.
Yeah. Trump 2024.
Insincere Kev.
You know what I mean? I'm on both sides. I don't care anymore.